In the previous video we have seen what is MACD, and in this video we'll see how to use MACD and how to interpret the signals which MACD gives. Now the first thing which MACD can tell you is whether the trend is up or down. If you look at the graph, we are seeing the Dow Jones 30 graph, and the first thing which tells you that trend is up or down is when MACD goes above 0. Now at the edge of the graph you will find that the MACD is just gone above 0. So if it is going above 0, you will find that it's usually an uptrend is there. Okay, so MACD above 0 indicates uptrend, MACD below 0 indicates downtrend, but that will not happen all the time. Generally 50 to 60% time, 60 to 70% of the time that will be there. That is, MACD above 0 indicates an uptrend and MACD below 0 indicates a downtrend. Now I'll scroll the chart back and you can see that whenever the MACD line is above 0, that is the blue line is above 0, you will find that there is an uptrend. And whenever the blue line is below 0, now see here, somewhere in the month of February last year, the MACD was below 0 and the downtrend was there. So above 0 uptrend, MACD above 0 uptrend, MACD below 0 downtrend. Now that is not the major use of MACD. What you have to see is the MACD signal crossover, especially below the 0 line. If you get a MACD crossover, MACD crossing the signal, that is the blue line going above the red line, then it indicates bullishness or an uptrend. Okay, so whenever you have a crossover of blue line going above the red line in MACD, in the MACD part, you will find that uptrend is there. Okay, and if blue line is above 0 and it is also above red line, then definitely there is an upward momentum. See, blue line above 0 and above the signal line, then is definitely bullishness. But before it goes above 0, MACD MACD line, if it goes above the signal line, then it indicates that the bull trend, uptrend is going to start. Okay, there may be exceptions, but most of the time it works. Similarly, when your MACD goes below the signal line, it indicates either a downtrend is going to start or a sideways movement is there. Okay, so blue line, MACD blue line below the signal line indicates downtrend or a sideways movement. Blue line above MACD and blue line above the signal line, that is blue line above the red line, indicates upward movement, or if it is below the 0 line, it indicates sideways. Okay, so in general you can see that the MACD line, if it is above the signal line, it is bullish or sideways, and if it is below the signal line, if MACD is below the signal line, it is bearish or sideways. Okay, the third thing which you can see is the slope of the signal line, that is the red line signal line. If the signal line has got an upward slope, it indicates momentum upward. If the red line, that is the MACD signal line, is sloping down steeply, then it indicates downtrend. You can see in the picture in front of you that here the signal line is sloping down, and that indicates downtrend. Okay, if the signal line is horizontal, then it usually indicates sideways market. If the signal line is moving upward, then it indicates there's an uptrend. Okay, so this is the third criteria of MACD. Signal line, if it is moving up, it indicates uptrend, and signal line, if it is moving down, it's a downtrend. Then the fourth part in MACD you can see is the histogram. Histogram, if the green histogram bars are moving up are rising, then it indicates uptrend. If the red histogram bars are moving down or pointing downwards, then and increasing in size, then it indicates a downtrend, downward momentum. If the red bars are becoming smaller and smaller, then the momentum is downward momentum is decreasing. If the green bar are becoming smaller and smaller, it indicates that the uptrend momentum is decreasing. Uptrend is not becoming, not reversing, but the momentum upward is reducing. Falling green bars indicate lesser momentum upward. Rising green bars means upward momentum is increasing. Okay, so these are the four ways by which you can use MACDs. MACD above zero, going above zero is upward moment is bullish. MACD going below zero is bearish. Then MACD crossing the signal line is bullish. MACD crossing the signal line from below and going up is bullish. Similarly, MACD signal going below the signal line is either bearish or sideways. If MACD is above zero and above the signal line, it is highly bullish. If MACD is below zero and below the signal line, it is highly bearish. Slope of the signal line also is important. If the slope of the signal line is downward sloping, then momentum is down, and if the slope of the signal line is upward sloping, then the momentum is upward and greater. The histogram bars, if they are green bars, if they are rising, then upward momentum is there, and if they are falling, upward momentum is decreasing. Red bars, if they are falling, then downward momentum is there, and red bars, if they are rising, then the downward momentum is decreasing. You can see the charts of other shares, other scripts and indices and try to understand the concept. Okay, MACD usually is not used alone. It is used in conjunction with other indicators also, and either moving averages or other indicators. But still, it's a very useful tool in the analysis of trends. Okay, I hope you have understood this. Thank you.